Hey guys, we're warming up. You're watching this later. It's knees up and jumping jacks. Getting ready for class. Warming up. My loyal one YouTuber is. Oh. Somebody's here. Hi, Davis family. Face the flag. Chariot. Look it out from you.
Here, son.
Face this way. Chariot. From you.
Here, son.
All right, right toes up. Down on your knee. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 이거 switch.
Good. Good. Set. Net. That's it. That's it. You. Good.
All the way down, half split.
I start. Split.
Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 이거.
Good. Good. Set. Net. That's it. That's it. You. Good.
이거. No.
Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 이거.
Good. Set. Net. That's it. That's it. You.
Good. Full split.
No, this is my worst favorite stretch.
Turn to your left.
Ow.
I like what Mr. Paul said. How are you not sore, Mr. Paul? That's my secret. I'm always sore. 10 go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
Oh.
You.
Other way. Hurry up, Aaron. 10 more go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 다섯. You.
The middle elbows down. 10 go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
Let's sit down. You're fine right there. Hands up and reach down to your left. Ready? 10 go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
Reach, let's go.
You.
Make sure Aaron and Jaden count. Other way. 10 more go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
Reach down to the middle. Ten go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
Feet together. And reach down. Your toes. Be straight. Reach. Feet together, reach, Catherine. 10 go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
You too, Jaden. Are any of my blue belts push-ups? Because they're not counting.
I'm doing it.
You were quietly. I actually wouldn't refer to you in that instance. You that time. Butterfly. Y'all gotta count louder then. Be louder than Ryan. Heads down. That's always your reason. Head down. 10 go.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. You.
All right. So, these are the days that get kind of hard for me as a teacher, but easier for you guys. Sit still. All right. Y'all can actually stand up if you want. But, so we're at a point where if you don't know something, you're probably not testing. Get up. All right. So at this point, we're just kind of polishing. And tell me now, is it something, Master Black, I don't know this at all. Don't know any bit how to do it.
I know everything.
Okay, Jaden?
I just have a question. Am I doing top foot for the breaking or the ball?
Front snap, top. Okay? That's fine. Good question. All right? So everyone pretty much knows all of their stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, because I don't think the Davis family has done it, and I don't remember Jaden and Aaron doing it. How about we go through the test, and I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for. Okay? And we can, if we have time, we can do some other stuff, but everyone knows their stuff for the most part, right? And you're staying for only practice for black belt. You've already been practicing. So, we're just going to go through the test, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I am looking for. Okay? And then turn you guys just a little more, and I'm going to go. Y'all can sit, relax. We're just going to talk.
Did you put something in the test?
Can I do something in the test?
Yeah. You're saying you're looking for something in the test.
I'm looking at you guys. Okay, and see what you do wrong. Right, I'm going to go with the most common mistakes are. Okay?
No, don't do mine.
So, and if any of you guys have a question, it's a small group, so you guys just speak up and tell me, okay? You don't got to raise your hand. Okay? So.
Yes, sir.
First thing we do is what? Basic hands. Okay? First thing we're going to do some punching. Okay? And then we'll do blocks. You will do 2 of the 4 blocks, not all of them. I don't tell you which ones you're going to do, though. Okay? So it could be low block, high block, outside in, or inside out. Okay? And the reason I do the punching at the beginning is to loosen you up. Because lots of people, especially kids, get a little nervous. Oh, this isn't so bad. Pretty easy. Okay? Biggest mistake, can anybody tell me? Biggest mistake with basic hands. Starting on the wrong hand, what?
Not getting the chamber right.
Correct. Bad chamber with a block. So, Davis family, you guys know what chamber is?
No, sir. No, sir.
Chamber
Yes,
would
sir.
be, so like low block, this is the chamber for low block because this is where I start to the block. Chamber is the starting position of the block. Okay?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
that was perfect. All right, a lot of times people get outside in and inside out backwards. So outside in comes from behind, out to in. Inside out comes from in to out. Okay? That's probably the second most common mistake. It used to be the most common mistake, but it's gotten better lately. So make sure good chamber and make sure out in, into out. Know the difference. And make sure, speaking of chamber, apply it to the forms. Because I couldn't tell you how many times I see this. Ready? Hana! Is that right? Does it look good when I do it? Go! Set! You know, no chamber. I'm just putting my hand there. No, so it's the turn, like chamber. Looks much better. Okay? So the basic hands, it applies to forms. That's what it's for. It applies to forms. Okay? Next, basic kicks. Who can tell me the 4 basic kicks? Whoa. I'll let Jaden do it first. Because you did the last thing.
Snap picture, roundhouse kick, back kick.
Louder. Could you hear him at all, Davis family?
No, sir.
Say it louder, Jaden.
Front snap.
Louder.
Front snap kick, roundhouse, axe kick, side kick.
Start.
Sure.
Heard him that time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gotta be loud. At the test too, just on topic. When I ask you questions, I don't want. Okay. Front snap, roundhouse. No, be loud. Front snap kick, roundhouse kick, Axe kick, side kick, start. That's what I want. I want you to be loud. Even if you don't know. I don't know, start. That's okay. You don't know. I don't want, oh gosh, oh. No, don't do that. Just say, I don't know. You don't know, you don't know. It's not going to change in the next 5 seconds. If you don't know, the answer's not going to magically come to you. Okay? All right, so with the basic kicks. All right? So, we talk, what do you guys think the most common mistake is? All right, Aaron?
Not getting past the belt. Low kick.
Low kick. Kicking low. Okay? So, and I mean, it's the difference between this and this. Okay? It's really not that much higher. You only need to kick at your belt level. I'm not asking that much of you. I've seen 70-year-old people do it. Okay? 70-year-old old guy and not Taekwondo person can do it, you know. At least to there, you guys should be able to easily. Axe kick has to be head level, but you at least got to get your toes to your head. So that's really not asking that much either. Okay? So please don't lose points there. Yes, Aaron?
Why do you say they get it up to chin level?
Because that's like the bare minimum of a head kick. Because axe kick is a head kick only. And toes to your chin, that's probably the lowest it could be and actually count as a head kick.
That would be right here.
Okay? So I did the most common mistake with that. Big thing I've noticed lately that's kind of becoming the most common is during kicking stance, everybody starts off, and then, what's wrong?
No hands.
No hands. That's right, hands gotta stay up. Okay? And I decided I'm gonna start naming them. There's gonna be beginner, medium, and advanced. Okay? Beginner, medium, and advanced. Okay? Advanced can open their palm. This is like black belt. Okay? Alright? You're not black belt though. I don't want to see this. Okay? You can be here. Fingers closed. Yep, like under green here. Blue to red. Here's okay. Black belt can be here. If you're a black belt and you want to go back to the beginner, that's okay. That is your choice. Yes, Aaron.
I actually kind of don't know everything for my test because I have to do the high yellow one steps. This test?
No, you're doing the blue.
No.
When you're past blue is when you'll do those. And we'll practice them. And it changes each test. So the next test, you're actually going to be learning the orange belt ones. Okay? So you learn blue, that's all you need to know for now.
What's the purple belt?
There is no purple one steps. It only goes to blue. Once you get past blue, I'm going to give you a color and you have to relearn them. Okay? All right, that's actually a good question. Okay? So make sure to keep your hands up while kicking. Basic stance. What are the 3 basic stances? 3 stances. Okay, Catherine.
Walking stance, back stance, and front stance, sir.
Surprisingly, walking is not a basic stance.
Isn't it?
So front and back. So what's the third one?
Horse stance,
Horse.
sir.
Okay, be still. The reason walking stance is not a basic stance is because it is just so basic. It's not something we need to do and work on. You stop.
That's baby steps.
Okay? Actually, there is more to it than that. The foot has to be 30 degrees, slightly out, the knee has to be slightly bent. It's supposed to be for walking stance. That's advanced. But the 3 stances you need to know from the beginning are front, back, and horse. Okay?
Isn't walking stance baby steps? So it's like
No. It's normal steps.
Yeah, like baby steps because it's basics, advanced, and baby steps. Basic.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sure, you can call it that if you want. So what do you guys think the most common mistake with stances are?
Not bending the knee that much.
Correct. Not bending the knee enough. Okay. Very common. I see people ready for a stance. Ta-da! It's like walking stance, or even worse, they do this. I don't know why. I put the hands on their hip. I guess it's because my butt sticks out. I don't know. What?
It's better if you like do it for. If you,
I know. I was about to say that. So what Aaron is saying is, I'd rather you go too far than not enough, because this looks lazy, but this is not correct either. But this is not lazy. Okay, I'll give you a better grade for this. This is what is correct. Okay? So, but again, I'd rather see you go too far. People at Ryan's level, though, I want to see it done correctly. Okay, Blue, but I'd like you to be closer. I don't want you to be so too far ridiculous. I'd rather see you closer to right.
I know.
But I definitely don't want to see lazy from anybody. Okay? Right, William?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't really see William, but I'm assuming he's there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. William, you look so happy to be here. Next, sparring kicks. Okay. What am I looking for with sparring kicks? Hey, Aaron?
Good technique.
It's even more setting.
No.
Oh.
No, that's not
Okay,
setting.
faster.
And speed and
Yeah, power.
power. I'm looking for speed and power. I do want to see good technique, but I'm willing to let good technique suffer a little to be faster. Because a roundhouse in forms is different than a roundhouse in sparring. Because technically, proper technique roundhouse, your foot has to turn 180 degrees. Okay? But in sparring, you don't ever turn that far. So technically, according to the rules of the kick, a sparring roundhouse is not technically correct or technically perfect. Okay, so that's why I'm willing to let the technique suffer to make a faster, strong kick. But obviously, if I turn, I lose a lot of speed. Maybe not, and maybe a little power, not as much.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
If you stand on this corner and you kick, where are you gonna land?
Depends on you. How long are your legs?
So how about the good technique? Cause if I'm in sparring, cause I don't know what 30 degrees is or any of that. Or anything.
Don't worry about that. When I say 30 degrees, just a little bit. Okay. So, it's actually a good question. You should know it. You should understand it. So, I don't know if you guys at home can see my feet. I'll step back a little. But this would be straight. So, straight ahead, 0. This would be 90 to the side. Okay, and 180 would be to the back. Okay, nope. Because look, my body doesn't move though. Okay, it depends because I can start this way: 0, 90, 180. Okay,
How do you turn?
you wouldn't really. Okay, but that's how it works. And so 90's here, 0's here, so 30's between 90, 0, right? So in between 30. Okay. Do I expect you to pull out like a ruler and test it? No, it doesn't have to be that perfect. As long as you understand. So that 30 is between 0 and 90.
So that's basically right here.
All right, so 30 is about there. That's about 45. But yeah,
So, turn a corner. It'll be easier.
could be. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. 30, 45 till 90. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So that was a good question. I haven't really explained like that. So that's something you need to know for forms anyway. Okay? All right. Biggest mistake in sparring kicks. There's actually 2. Go ahead.
Not getting past the belt,
Kicking too low.
kicking too low, and also grabbing. Right?
Nope.
No.
Oh wait.
Sparring kicks, not sparring.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't think I've talked about it a whole lot, but I've noticed it a lot lately.
Low kicks and no technique.
Nope. Hesitation.
Oh.
When you do your sparring kicks, because I send you all the way back and you do your kick up to the blue line and then you run back, right? So I don't want you to hesitate. I want you to keep moving, especially when I do the anything kick. Okay? Because I want you to keep moving, keep thinking. I want you to move and think at the same time. Okay? So why do I care about hesitation? Why should that be part of your grade? Hey, Aaron? I bet Ryan didn't answer this one.
So this cause if you have hesitation, it's then you get points taken off your test.
Yes, it would, but not. Why do I take the points off? Ryan, tell me.
It was a layer speed and power, sir.
But why? I mean, it does do that, but there's something else too.
There's no technique.
No? You have to apply it to what it's named. Sparring kicks applies to sparring.
Oh, so
I need to
oh,
play.
if you hesitate in a sparring match, you'll get kicked.
Correct! If you hesitate in a sparring match, you get hit. So I don't want you to hesitate while doing sparring kicks. Okay? You have to be able to kick and keep moving, which is exactly what you do in sparring, right? You have to be able to move and think at the same time. Okay? Basic form is what? What is that face, Catherine? You're like, I embarrassed her. She's hiding now. Basic form is chunji. Everybody does chunji. I keep that in because it teaches you how to turn properly and it's consistent. And when you get to black belt, which Ryan is testing this Saturday, if you mess up chunji at the test, you fail.
Yeah.
Ryan.
You fail the whole test.
Don't fail, Ryan.
I mean, you've already done it twice.
I'll try not to.
Okay?
First degree black belt?
Yes.
I thought it was second.
He's about to be a second if he passes. How's your paper coming, by the way?
One more page, sir. It's still on that one.
One more page.
How much rank do you?
3 pages.
Oh, God.
Okay? So,
I'm at the full rank 3 chapters.
alright. Tested form. Tested form is your form. Okay? Biggest mistake is just the wrong technique. The wrong move. So make sure you know your form. Okay, William, you been practicing? What? William, I want you to practice a lot, okay? You're the only one I'm worried about when it comes to forms. Okay? And you know it for the most part, but you just need to practice a little bit more, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I know myself.
Okay? Yep. Because everybody else is good. Alright? Other form. Other form, you get a chance to redo your form. Okay? I will say, hey, who thinks they can do their form better? You better raise your hand and say, yes, me. Because if not, no, that doesn't apply to black belt test. You'll get an F for that. Because you need to know you try better. You can always do better. Try to be better.
I remember Grayson that raised his hand.
Yeah. You guys did F for that too. All right, next is kiap, your yell. Now your kiap by itself counts just as much as your form does. Okay? So, how do I get a good grade for kiap?
Yeah.
Be loud. Okay? Be loud. The biggest thing is what happens is we do a basics, ha, ha, and then you'll kick and then ha! Big difference. Okay? I want you to be consistent. So ha, ha, and you kick, ha, ha. Okay? Be consistent. Be loud all the way through. That's how you get a good grade for kiap.
Also, if you break the windows, that's a good sure.
You break the windows.
Yeah, yes.
What?
If you write key off and it breaks the windows, that's not really good.
I would be impressed. I will give you that. If you kiap so loudly, you broke the windows, but you're also paying for my windows.
And you didn't skip about break windows.
No.
I don't want to do that.
What vote would I do?
I don't want to.
You
You
get it.
need
You
to
gotta pay
encourage
me though.
me to not be loud.
All right. Focus. This applies to you guys, my little guys. Okay. Make sure you pay attention during the test. Make sure you're not doing the test. And I've seen this so many times taking the test.
Mom.
You know. So you need to make sure, focus on the test, looking straight, being still. You can talk to mom and dad later. Okay.
I don't think Mom and Dad's gonna be in here, so
That's fine. Speaking of that, so I'll tell you now so I don't forget. During the test, you may have 2 extra people per family come in. So basically mom and dad, or mom and dad, whatever, only 2. Okay, per family. Okay? So, and we're doing that to keep the numbers down, and keep every space down. If it gets too crowded in here, I'm gonna ask people to step outside. Okay, but it's only 2 people per family in the group. It's too crowded in here. Okay? Okay? Yes, Jaden.
Yes, sir.
Bell ceremony will be the following Friday at 5:15. Excuse me, 6:15.
yes.
That's the same as always. I will say this though, Tiger Claw, my wholesaler, took a long time to send me the last thing I ordered from them. So I'm gonna do like I always do, and hopefully if it doesn't end up coming by Friday, I'll tell all of you guys, and we'll change it, do it the following Friday or Monday or whatever, whenever it gets here.
We have
Black belts, no, not this time. Black belts, you will get your belt at the following belt ceremony. So not this ceremony, but the next one. So, because it takes you a whole lot longer to grade the test, and to get the belts made, Cookie One done takes about that long. Especially Cookie One. Cookie One usually shows up a week before the next belt test. So it takes over a month to get here. Yeah, it takes a long time. It's overseas, so.
So you will never know, right? So you get the black belt next ceremony.
Okay? Cookie One takes a long time. No, but after the black belt test, probably a few days, I think the most I've ever waited was like 2 weeks, but usually about a week or so, I'll call you to my office, we'll chit chat, I'm gonna tell you guys, my black belt tester's here, whether or not you passed. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's why you call it a black belt sometimes. I was just wondering why they went
Yep. I just chat with them, let them know if they passed or failed.
He beats up the black belts.
I do what?
He beats up.
She beats on the black belt.
Okay? Alright. Power. As long as you're putting forth the effort, you'll get a good grade. So you do this. Nothing. Ha! Ha! You give good power, you'll get a good grade. Okay, you don't try though, you won't get a good grade for power. Okay, 1 steps. You guys have practiced them. All right, you get it right, you get a check. You get it wrong, you get an X. And then if you're half right, so half right would be I did it correctly, but I stepped with the wrong foot. Ha! That's the wrong foot. Should be right foot. Ha! So you make a mistake like that, or I forgot to key up. That would be a half right. Okay? But I stepped with the wrong foot and I forgot to key up. No, that's wrong. Okay? Too many things wrong. Yes?
Why was Cookie One Dark Orb Station made?
Well, ask me that when I finish this part. Okay? That's a good question, but it's a long answer. I'll get to it in a minute. Okay? All right, so that's the 1 step. Braking. Braking's really easy. How do you pass braking?
You break it on your first try.
Just break the board. That's how you pass braking. Just break the board. You break it first try A, 2 tries B+, 3 tries B, 4 tries C+, 5 tries C, so on. Okay? Yes.
I also
One.
Good. All right. As long as you break the board, though, you will get at least a D. Okay, you'll get some credit. The only time you would get an F for breaking in color belt would be you gave up. Okay? Even if you don't break it that day, I'm normally, hey, next class, let's try again, because I really want you to break the board. Okay? So,
I'm never gonna give up breaking the board.
Good, perseverance. All right. So as long as you break it, you'll get at least a D. You'll get some points. But first try is A. Black belts, if you didn't already know this, they get 5 tries. They don't break it in 5 tries, F. But they also have multiple breaks. They have 3 of my choice, 1 of their choice. So they get 4 different board breaks.
So they get 5 tries on 4
Different breaks, yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
I thought it was like they get 1 try on each break. I was like,
No. 5 tries each break. Okay. All right. Sparring. We're not going to spar at this test. And it's been a while. I know you guys. I know Catherine's excited about not sparring. I'm going to make sure you're the first one to spar, Catherine.
I don't want
I'm like Catherine's very first person.
I don't want to test
No.
Test fighters. Have you
All right. Hopefully that will change. You know, if you guys are keeping up with the news, COVID cases are actually going up right now. So, we don't know. We don't know.
2,000 cases in one day.
Yeah. So, I just don't know. I feel like it's not as bad as the media makes it out to be, but I don't know. It's better to play it safe than to risk it. Okay. That's why, you know, we keep our distance. We keep doing the Zoom meetings. Yes.
When will they find it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It takes at least 2 years to find that.
Why are you putting? Are you crying because you have to spar first?
No.
Catherine is so first.
Yes.
Yes, Aaron. Oh, I got one more thing. And then ask your question again. All right. Last is questions. Everybody gets 3 questions pertaining to their level, and you know, we can get into that probably in more detail here in a minute. But there'll always be about your level. I'm not going to ask anything too wild. I wouldn't ask Aaron the same question I would ask Brian.
What would that be?
Give me all 5 elements of Taekwondo and how they relate, Aaron.
Breaking, sparring,
How do they relate to each other, though?
because they're also.
No.
Um,
Okay. But see, I know Ryan can answer that. It'd take him a long time to explain it all, but I know he can. So that's the difference. Okay? But it's okay. Black belt, blue belt. It's okay. Yeah, I know he can. All right? So. Okay. All right. So what was your question again?
Why was Cookie One Doc or Bill?
Why was Cookie One created?
Why was Cookie One created?
So Davis family, if you couldn't hear him, he asked why Cookie One was created. They created it to make Korean martial arts stronger. Because other martial arts, especially I think karate was the one they had most in mind, had this really strong base. Taekwondo didn't have that. During the time before Taekwondo was created, Korea had a bunch of family martial arts. They were all kind of similar, but they were different and they weren't unified. Okay? One person got together and unified them and called it one martial art, Taekwondo. So the short answer is to make their martial art more defined and stronger.
What does what you said a minute ago about yai what was it? It's like roaring.
What?
It started with a Y. It was like roar. You said it in the story. What was it? They all had it and they had to make a base and what was it? I don't know what it
You
is.
make a base. I don't know what you're talking about.
Stronger and I know you said something with the Y in there.
The story I just told?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's something in there
I don't know.
about like
Unify?
unified.
That's up to you.
What does that mean?
Unify means bring together to become one.
Oh, so how much did they bring together?
A bunch of family martial arts schools together.
Karate.
Some Tangsudo styles, Hwarang-do, Taekwondo styles, Hapkido. A lot of those, they sprung off on their own as well, but a lot of the schools at the time combined to create Taekwondo.
Did they have Wing Chun in there?
You mean Wing Chun?
Yeah.
Wing Chun is a Chinese martial art. Okay? That's a Chinese martial art.
Oh,
Ip Man is the most famous.
I think you
I
lost
can-
them.
Okay? That's an interesting question. Okay? So let's see. Any other questions before I get into my questions? Taekwondo style. All right. What is this called? Okay, Michaela.
It's Kaplan.
No, Michaela had her hand up.
No, it was me.
Oh, Catherine. Okay, what? What's this called?
In Korean or American or English?
What?
In Korean or English?
Korean, please.
Then I don't know.
Dobak. Dobak. What does the dobak represent, Ryan?
You already said.
Okay, what does the color represent?
Oh, I know this one. Just this.
Experience.
Experience. The black color represents experience. Good job. I didn't think you did that. Okay, did you know that? No. There's also a whole thing of like, put Korea and America or your home country on each side. Each side of the uniform represents something, but I don't remember all that. That was a lot. So, not worried about that. Okay? Let's see. What does Taeguk Samjang represent?
Fail equal some.
Sam, yeah.
What's your question? Is it like a lower belt and low orange?
No, Sam is low green.
Fire, sir?
Ah, correct.
Aha!
Okay. Could either of you over there done that?
I
Answer that question?
was so second guessing. It was between
Fire,
fire and
right.
fire.
Okay, sit still, Aaron. All right, what does your form mean?
I
I don't know.
don't know. It's a hat.
I mean, right. I don't know.
Okay, Jaden, what does yours represent?
Lightning here.
It's either lightning or thunder.
It's
Oh no, it's thunder, not lightning. Because there's no lightning. It's just thunder. I guess it's thunder and lightning together, but the next one is wind. Yes.
Sir, does the black belts represent anything?
Koryo has its own meaning, and Koryo it's represented by a field, like a plain.
You didn't know that. I asked you that question
So
before.
wait.
I know they all have meanings. I just don't know them on the top of my head anymore. But I know Koryo means like a field.
Isn't there one in here about like a fire truck? Is it like?
No.
No.
Oh, it's pretty sure.
All these meanings and stuff normally come from ancient times. So, all right. Okay, Catherine, what does your belt represent?
Okay.
The legendary founder of Korea.
Good. How about you, Michaela? What does your form mean?
Blank.
Star.
So,
Yeah. Sit. Okay.
How many questions do the black belt have?
That's why.
Hwarang. What does Hwarang mean? Yeah, hi, Ben. What does it mean?
Right.
Huh?
General.
Hwarang is named after the Hwarang-do youth group, which became the driving force of the unification of the three kingdoms of Korea.
So like the three dynasties of China.
No, dynasties is like a time frame. Like who ruled within this time frame. There were actually three separate kingdoms of Korea. And the Hwarang-do youth group was a driving force to help unify them to make one Korea. Okay? Study them all. Yes.
How much questions do a black belt have?
Normally, up to 5. Okay. They're really lucky because normally black belt tests, they have to do 1-on-1 sparring, 2-on-1 sparring, and 3-on-1 sparring. But because of COVID, we're not doing any sparring.
Yay.
Yeah, so this might be the easiest black belt test ever.
You can't make the form harder.
Do Chunky backwards.
Right now, do it.
Oh, yes,
I don't know.
I'm
Can you?
Do it right now. Right now. If they can't spar, it's make the moves harder.
I probably could do any form backwards. I just have to think about
I
it.
think I could do white belt form
Wait, what's the backwards your phone? No.
Yeah,
What-
back up punch. That's like kind of in a form.
Oh my god. I can do my phone backwards. actually.
You gotta know it really good if you could do it backwards.
I don't know.
All right, give me some penalties. Give me as many. Let's say 2. Give me 2 penalties that you can name, not you.
For sparring,
Yes.
low kick and monkey kick.
Monkey kick.
What?
Okay.
No, you got that from me.
All right, William, give me 2 more.
2 more. William, 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Out of the sparring area.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, and pushing someone out of bounds.
Oh, very good, William. You are absolutely correct. All right, Jaden, give me 2. Yeah, you did. Out of bounds.
Grabbing and falling down.
Dragging and falling down.
That's why you didn't need to tell them
Me
to.
2.
Mount sweep.
What?
No, here's one way
Sweet.
of feet.
Look up in the internet.
That's all I'm there for.
Oh, tripping.
That's my feet so cold.
That would count as a low kick. But you can't grab or sweep, so I'll give you that.
And
Nice.
Still.
Wait, why do you need
Hey, Davis family, shh. I can hear you guys.
walking with the knee.
Like the knee. All right, name the rest.
Misconduct on the field, sir.
On the field.
Conduct.
Just like talking.
Yeah.
It's not misconduct is up to the referee. It can be anything the referee deems as undesirable. Like you could walk out and they go, and get your hands up. Something as little that could be like misconduct. All right, so that's 1, and it's misconduct of coach, of contestant or coach. So it's not on the field. You don't have to be in the ring for it to happen.
Punching to the head.
Hands to the face. There's a lot more. There's 12 total.
Grabbing the next one.
Grabbing period. That has been said already.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Just name as many as you can. Sit up. Be still.
Wait, is monkey kick on there?
No. This is USAT rules.
Oh, so I can do monkey kick?
You could. It's his turn though.
Yeah, I could name all of them.
Yeah, but you have to grab for monkey kick.
Okay, so you're taking too long. So crossing out of bounds, falling down, avoiding or delaying the match, grabbing or pushing the opponent, lifting the leg to block and or kicking the opponent's leg or leg up for longer than 3 seconds, kicking below the waist, attacking after Kelio, hitting the opponent's head with the hand, butting or attacking with the knee, attacking a fallen opponent. During the clinch position, attacking with the trunk or attacking the trunk with the bottom of the foot, which that's a monkey kick, and then misconduct of contestant or coach. I guess monkey kick is on here; they just don't call it that. Okay. So that's all of them. Yeah, you better hide that sticker on your nose. Oh, you muted yourselves. Okay.
Yeah, oh my god.
Let's
Sir,
see.
I'm
Yes.
I'm still looking up kicks because like the test is coming up and I want to do like really like black belt kicks.
That's good.
Can you
Make sure
tell me
there's window kicks though,
that?
because that sweeping thing that's a kung fu move.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Just look at Google Taekwondo kicks. You'll find a lot of them. You'll be surprised that you probably know most of them.
Wait, I know this one.
You know all the basics. They just kind of build from there.
Tornado Kid.
Yeah, just look them up. All right, any questions? Because this always happens on Thursday and Friday. I run out of stuff. So you guys have any questions? Go, Aaron.
Show me a black belt kid. Or like
540.
There, it's a black belt kicking. Any kick can be a black belt kick. It's more about how you use it.
720.
I can't do it.
740.
I can do a 540.
What's a 720?
Oh, you guys compared to
About 180 more than a 540.
Yeah, do that 3 times.
Half the time.
That would be 180. 540 plus 180 equals 720. Math.
I don't know.
Do 720.
Okay.
You want
What else? Other questions?
340 off
What's my full name?
Your form is Tego E dog. Okay. Okay, Catherine.
What is monkey kick?
Monkey kick is when you're in a clinch, which is like, guys, clinch is like the hug, right? When you're fighting, you kind of run into each other and you hold them and you do this. Use the bottom of your foot, hit their chest guard. Hold on. It's grabbing, which is illegal, and you're hitting. It's not a very sportsmanlike kick, so they nixed it. They took it out. Yes, Aaron.
You're allowed to do that in karate. That's what Taekwondo's better.
Yeah. If the referee doesn't see it, you can get away with anything. Pretty much. Because referee is the only one who's allowed to give you penalties. The judges cannot, even if the judges see it.
I can only have this.
That's why I think they should do have like video replay or a video ref. So a guy who's watching the camera on the other side, if he sees a penalty, he can stop the match and call it.
Grab the leg and
Yeah, you're young though. That's not surprising. You get to do e-refs. You get me? No. If I would be in a clinch like that, I'm just gonna go for the head. Yes. Did you grab it by accident? Then I don't remember. All right, any more questions?
No, sir. No, sir.
That's all I got. Like I said, I always struggle to fill up the whole hour. You guys are looking really good, though. We went over the whole test. Everyone seems to know their stuff. Tomorrow, I do suggest, if you know your stuff, if you miss class, that's okay. Rest, be ready for the test, okay? But if you do want to come in, we'll go over everything again. I'm happy to do so, whatever you guys need to do, okay? Tomorrow, though, it's not going to be like this. We're going to work on whatever you tell me to, okay? But I do want to at least go through the test at least once. All right, so face the flag. Straight up. Where's William? Straight up. Go get up. Yet. Son. Face this way. Straight up. Yet. Your son. All right. Test is this Saturday, starts at 10 a.m. I'll be here at 9 if you want to come in early, okay? All right, straight up. Class dismissed. Submit up. Good job, guys. All right, guys. Good job. I will see y'all next time. Hey, do you know if you're going to be able to come in or not?
Our mom tested. Our mom has been tested. She's exposed to the virus. We have no idea.
Okay. I know your dad was telling me that she's been negative the whole time. So, yeah, that's okay. Just let me know either way, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're all done. See you guys next time. Again, you guys got questions, please text or comment, whatever you need. All right, bye.